Hey guys, what's going on? I'm just harvesting another roach bin here. This is one of my breeders. This is from January 8th. There's 1,100 grams in here. Oh, it started with 1,100. So we're just gonna show you how much comes out of it. You can see it's a fairly small bin. I think this is a 16 or 18 gallon container. First thing we do is take the food out. I don't really care if the adults stay on here. It's more of getting the babies off. So they can all get poured right in there. So I have about, I think it's 65 bins to harvest this week. I'm expecting to pull around 300,000 to 400,000 roaches from that. Sounds easy, but it's not. This place fills with dust. And then we have to just start growing those babies up to get them to mediums and larges. Obviously the smalls go out the window right away, out the door, not window, into their packaging. I just packed orders this morning, so it is a Monday. Bunch of junk in here. It looks like there's a lot of death coming out of here. A lot of the adults are dying off. This bin was started September 19th, 2021. So it's already almost 8 months of adults. It's probably the last good cycle I'll get out of them. But if I can remember, I'll stitch together what I harvest today and see if I can put just a video of the end roaches, you know, how many babies I can pull out, how many bins I harvested and stuff like that. Trying to get these done today, and Thursday it's supposed to rain, Friday it's supposed to rain, so I'm going to be working on then. It's the end of March right now, so landscape cleanup start picking up. But as long as we keep up with these dubia productions, I'm going to start moving more towards working on the roaches versus landscaping accounts. So that's what we ended up getting out of it. I'll clean the frass out in a second. Let's go through these guys though. Move these to the side. Looks like we're getting some mediums too. It's been, let's see, from, what did I say that was? January 8th, February 8th, March 8th. So this one's a little overdue. It should be every 8 weeks. We're at almost 10. So these mediums might not fall through right away. What I'm doing over here is just taking another bin. This one's got holes in it to separate the mediums out, and putting what I sifted through here into there just to kind of clean a little bit more. I stopped counting how many adults I put in the bins about a year ago. I've had no issues with it. I just weigh them out. After you weigh 400 or 500 bins every time, it gets to be a pain. While we do that, I'm going to take this second set of sifters. Don't have another bucket, but I'm going to put it in here. See if we can start sifting that. that into view for you. I'm just putting this on top of another bin here. This is the frass. This can go in here. So what I do with this is I just kind of peel out or pick out the adults. Most of these actually, well, pick out everything. The dead roaches will go into the compost pile outside. It's a fresh harvest or a fresh molt. The dead roaches go into the compost pile outside, and the frass also does right now. I do have a couple people that buy it once in a while, but it's not a huge market, so it's not something I focus on. We did end up selling all of our worm castings yesterday, so I am out of stock on them for a little bit. Here's another fresh molt. I try and keep those out of the way. That's done. Bunch of babies in here. I don't know if you guys can see the dust coming up. That's why I normally have a fan on. What I'm doing right now is just using gravity to get the little light particles and small molts out of the smalls. It doesn't get perfect, but you can see there's a lot less in there, just more direct of the babies. So we're going to take these off as well. Grab one more bin, sorry. Try and do this with a camera. I'm not a camera guy. Okay, there's that. There's some more frass from other bins. This is what we're left with in here. I'll weigh this, 1 sec. $137 grams on the mark. So if you want to estimate that there's, let's just say 60 grams of babies per 1,000. That gives you right around about 2,300. And then we have our adults. This can go out of the way. All right, so these are all the mediums that came out. It's actually a pretty good amount. There are still larges and stuff in here. Like I said, I don't fully separate them all. It's kind of useless. People can tell you to waste your time all day long. Don't care. A couple dead ones. Oh, he's not dead, sorry. Let's see here. What I do is I vacuum the sides real quick. I'm gonna put new egg crates in here. They're gonna get their food bowl back. These guys are gonna get weighed, put back in here. I'm gonna put a little label on here. That's the whole show. So you guys saw this in real time. Let me know if you have questions. I gotta do about 65 of these this week or something like that. I don't remember the exact number. And yeah, that's what we do here at Jersey Worms.